All this natural light. This reminds us of our old place. What y'all think? Should we move here?
I said I wanted to go.
Testing. Can you hear me? I don't think you can. What's going on, guys? I haven't done a vlog in a minute, but we're out at Zilker and it's a beautiful Saturday morning. So yesterday I posted something on my story and I feel like it should be the theme for today's video. I've always had this goal of making every day feel like the weekend. I feel like we're trained growing up to always be so thankful that it's Friday, TGIF. But I feel like the best place to be in life is just feeling like every day is the weekend. There's no desire to look forward to another day because every day is that good. What are your thoughts on that?
Definitely is a good goal because days of the week are basically made up. Someone put a name to the day.
Yeah.
Really, like every day is just a day.
Even time.
Yeah, but I feel that because I have the same like feeling. I'm like, oh, I can't wait until Friday. Or
Yeah.
sometimes I feel like I'm in a better mood on the weekend.
And don't you wish you could have that every day?
Yeah, it's just a mindset switch.
It's definitely easier said than done.
A lot of the reason is because like our whole life we were going to school Monday through Friday, and we didn't really do a lot until the weekend. So a lot of it is just the way that we were all raised.
Yeah, everything is based off belief systems that we've been passed down. By the way, you looking fly, babe?
Me?
Yeah, you looking fly.
Thanks.
You look like you about to go shuffle on somebody.
I'm not.
You remember that time when you shuffled out here?
Yeah, it was like the day after I started shuffling.
You was feeling yourself. I love it.
It really was.
Lila's found herself a boyfriend.
Oh, did you see that?
I think I got it on camera.
Can you guess what we got? Yeah, I thought we were joking about the lack of natural light in here. It kind of looks like we get a lot because it's overexposed, but let me just bring it back to reality here. This is more like it. Honestly, if it weren't for all the lamps, it'd be really dark in here. But we're actually going to check out new apartments today, and we're feeling pretty good about it. And it's gonna have a lot more natural light than this. Huh?
You guys take your drone?
I might take my drone. Shout out to Taco Deli. Ooh, it looks amazing. There's nothing like eating tacos on a sunny day. Who lays out with socks? We're both laying on sweatpants.
You're getting red.
I know, I can feel it. So me and Carolina have this assumption that there's just a lot of people that don't like natural sunlight in their apartments. I don't understand.
There's a lot of people that have like blankets and towels over their blinds.
Mm-hmm. Curious, do you not like sunlight in your apartment? Is that a thing? I know I have a bunch of tahini on my lips. The tahini is starting to burn.
I gotta go get ready.
Okay. Yeah, I think the couch would definitely fit. Soaking.
Favorite too. Like our shower right now. That's all.
Yeah, this is nice. Yeah. We got all that closet space in there. Yeah. Master bedroom. All the space. I have this weird like connection with the carpet. So we're touring what might be our next apartment. Look at all this natural light. Yeah, so something.
It's pretty high up. We could stack boxes.
Yeah, it's nice having space. Like we could put the laundry there.
Yeah.
Dang, look at this hallway. Oh yeah, that is nice.
Very modern.
Yeah.
And we'll have lighter cabinets, I believe. So I do like a lighter.
Nice. Look at all this natural light. This reminds us of our old place. What y'all think? Should we move here? It's so much more open. Like our place now is like a rectangle and this feels multi-dimensional. There's just so much room in here.
West.
Damn, so that's the setting sun, right?
Yeah. And we would This ice is really good. This is an icy. Tastes really good. I got my icy.
What flavor you have?
Coke and pina colada.
Well, we're applying.
They already approved us.
Why are you looking at me like that, lad?
One is a service dog, so I didn't know if those fees were for 2 dogs or if that's just a flat fee for any dogs in general. Okay. Okay, bye. We're moving. Girls, y'all have a new home.
They are not used to that kind of physical activity on a daily basis, so they are whooped.
We're moving. We're moving.
Good morning. Normally on Sundays, we get up at the latest by 8. I just gotta sleep in. And I've been learning recently that sleeping in is good for you. Part of the reason why I personally slept in this morning was because I had a shitty dream. You know, maybe I need to reframe the way I talk about my dreams. Because in the past, I would have written this off as a nightmare. And before I go into detail, I'll just say that maybe it was an eye-opening moment. In this dream, it started off with this random person coming into a scene that I happened to be at. I don't even remember where it was at. For some reason, this guy ended up being my ride to school. It's weird how some of these dreams stack up because it's like all of my different stresses and different chapters in my life kind of added up into one dream. And in this dream, I remember I had to take a final that day. On the way to school, we had stopped at Sonic. This guy ordered like 3 or 4 different things, and one of those things was for me. They ended up not bringing out my order, and instead of like trying to get my order, he just like wrote me off, took me straight to school. I don't even know who this guy was. It was a stranger. Then I get to school. I realized in the middle of taking this final while everybody is quiet and everything that I forgot all of my equipment for this wedding that I had to shoot later in the day. And so I'm freaking out, and I'm like, this guy that brought me to school didn't even give me my Sonic drink and also didn't give me time to grab all of my equipment to shoot this wedding later. This is what I was saying about everything kind of stacking up into one dream. So I'm freaking out. And then also, like, whenever I have these dreams, I have this like weird feeling that my teeth get stuck together. Like I literally can't open my teeth because if I do, they'll just pull each other out of their gums. As soon as I woke up, I was like trying to remember everything. I heard in a podcast recently that sometimes when we have bad dreams, it's our subconscious mind trying to give us signs of maybe, you know, something going on that we need to bring our attention to. After some reflection, I think what my dream was trying to tell me is that I'm spreading myself a little thin and that I'm stressing out about too many areas that aren't necessarily similar or related, and that I need to focus in on one thing in terms of building a business and also trying to consistently stay up to date with content and staying relevant, quote unquote, with all these social media platforms. It feels like I'm spreading myself thin. And so I'm taking some notes, and I think that in terms of planning my week and scheduling out content for certain things, I just need to be more organized, and I also need to just have more fun with it because it has been eating at me.
Good morning. I'm ordering groceries.
I'm just over here being a millennial. You know, instead of just saying we had nightmares, maybe dig a little deeper and ask yourself, like, why did I have that dream? Is there a message that was supposed to come out of that dream? And, you know, one person who I should really have taken more advice on this topic is old girl right here.
What you spend a lot of your time thinking about during the day, you're probably going to have a dream about it. So, like in my case, if I'm anxious about something, like for a really long time, I typically will have a dream like related to that anxiety in a far more like dramatic form.
Yeah, that's exactly what I had. I'm focused on too many things.
Yeah.
Instead of just like... Whenever we finally sleep, it's kind of like our brains feeling like, finally everybody left the house and I can just do what I need to do. I can just clean. And sometimes we think that when we sleep, our brains sleep as well, but really they're regenerating, they're doing work as we're sleeping. Because we're so busy throughout the days, we're so focused on the next thing, and don't even factor in all the countless distractions that we have, including social media. But as you're doing all this, your conscious mind is in a pattern, but you have a subconscious mind in the back who's taking note of everything and trying to, you know, do inventory. And when you're sleeping, sometimes it's doing that inventory and it's sorting through the thoughts, maybe things that you learned that day. If that's the case, then that means sometimes our dreams are trying to tell us signals. They're trying to give us signs. But I just wanted to share that because I thought it was an interesting takeaway. Had this happen a month ago, I would have just been like, oh, I had a really bad dream. So that's my rant for the day. This one was fun. If you got this far, thanks for watching. And thanks to my special character for joining me on this one today.
Yeah.
Hope you have a great, fantastic day, and you listen to your subconscious mind and aim towards living every day like it's the weekend. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. Oh, wait, before I let you go, do not forget about the giveaway. All you have to do is leave your first name and email. Don't miss out. It's gonna be a free print, and it can be hung up on your wall, except bigger, unless you just don't prefer that size, and we can go smaller, but whoever wins gets to choose. So, in the description.